start our tour from the memorial to the Angel of Veszprém. First, we'll explore the campus. I'm heading to the south. If I go straight from here, I'll arrive at the Hostel Magister. A short connection starts on the other side of the street. Before to the connection on my right side, I see the red building. Behind this building, there is a library. But I am turning to the left to go to the campus. And here it is, the first building of the campus, the Department of Informatics. This is the entrance to the department. The next building is important for all international students, since it accommodates the Office for International Students, where you submit your documents, get medical insurance, etc. Alright, here's the main entrance to it. The next building is the main office of the administration of the university. Continue walking on the Egyetem Street and you will come to the central dormitory of the University of Pannonia. And this is just a medical center on the other side of the road. Okay, let's continue straight to the south to go to the central dormitory. If you turn to the left at the end of this building, you will go to the Tesco store. The dormitory is right here. A grocery store called Penny Market is near the central hostel, which is one of my favorite grocery stores. Now, if you turn to the right on the Egyetem Street, you will arrive at another campus here, about 500 meters from the main building of the University of Pannonia. If you go straight through the campus, you will see Joseph Attila Street. On the Joseph Attila Street, when you look at your right side, you will see the building for informatics department. Here's the entrance to the campus, and let's go through it. And these are the buildings of the campus. In front of us, the Hostel Magister. And this is a 5-star huge hostel. And here's the entrance. There are security guys with their computers which monitor your activities inside the hostel. There are cameras installed in the dormitory, so you have to be clean and keep quiet times, observe, respect your neighbors, because the walls are thin between rooms, and if you even cough, your cough will be heard by your neighbors. You also should not shout in common places like in corridors to respect other fellow tenants. Alright, let's go back to our angel and see the city center and other places. When you pass this angel heading towards the north, you will arrive to the intersection of the two main streets. To see the city center, cross the street, and here you have an option. Either go straight to the center or turn to the left to come to the city center. If you go straight, you will arrive at the Kostas Lajos Street. I've turned to the left. If you do the same, pass this photo center on your right hand side and you will see these enters to cafes and restaurants. Just go in there. Walk on this road and you will see some shops there. Also a shop for kitchenette and the tallest building in Veszprém. When you see this, turn to your right and you will come to the city center in a while. You could arrive through the other side. Anyway, we are near to the largest shop in Veszprém. Anyway, this building accommodates several shops. A grocery store called Spar, a store for clothing, suitcase and case, etc. and a wonderful Hungarian kitchen on the second floor. This is the city center per se. A lovely and the most crowded place in Veszprém. This is the main post office. There is a handful of stores well known in European market as well. This is the main street in the city center of Veszprém. There is a free Wi-Fi service here. You may want to buy a SIM card or subscribe to a mobile service provider. And here we go. There is a Telenor, a popular mobile service provider among students, and there is also Vodafone and also T-Mobile. You can find all these services in this street. This is the main street called Kostas Lajos Street. Alongside with the services mentioned, this street offers also shops like this Eurofamily, and There's mobile services and as well as currency exchange offices. In fact, there are several currency exchange offices. This is one of them, exclusive Western Union, and they charge differently for their service fee. And here's another Chinese restaurant. I recommend to go. It's on the second floor. And this is the main shop we talked about. And this is the central place of Veszprém. If you're coming from the university and turn to the right, you will see these pointers pointing to different directions, including OTP Bank, administrative building, and shoppings. There is also McDonald's restaurant, and this street is one of the central streets. There are many other banks. When you see these scenes, just next to you, the main bank of Hungary, the public bank, state bank, OTP Bank. So I am inside it. This girl speaks in English, all the others don't speak, basically. OTP is the main bank of Hungary. And here's the ATM banks. They charge 1.2% for withdrawing your cash. This is a good bank, but the most of the officers don't speak English at all. They can't help you on phone too. This is a computer repair service. Honestly, I saw another guy on the Lavendula Street 1. He is a very honest and professional guy. I recommend going there. There is also bazaar after the bridge. And after this bazaar, there is a bus station. This bus is coming from the bus station, I think. Veszprém is an old town and a historical place and can offer the tourists lots of artifacts, memorials, buildings. If you come down through these stairs, you will see the fortress, the main fortress of Veszprém. A great place to see. Let's go around this fortress and try to understand Veszprém better. I want to climb this hill on the stairs, which seems quite long. But I don't like turning back, so let's go straight and see what's on the hill. I see some people here, perhaps tourists. This seems a very old stony fortress, and I see people build their houses on the hill in order to protect themselves from their hostile environment. I see a cross in distance. I also see old houses on my right side and on my left side as well. And when I turn back, I see the two buildings, former fortresses, and here we go. This is a cross and Jesus on it. This is just one side of the story, since Jesus is not on the cross anymore. He's risen and ascended to heaven. Now I want to go there, see the other side. This seems quite steep and very dangerous. Be careful. If you fall down, you may have no chance to survive. But this is a place to contemplate on deep spiritual issues and enjoy the panorama of Veszprém, which is seen as on your palm from here. This is the northern part of the city. There is an open market at the edge of the town where you can buy some dishes and cheap bicycles and so on. Okay, let's go up to the city center. Well, I have already climbed it on the stairs and almost near the historical center of Veszprém. Let's browse some sites in here before finishing our video. This seems exciting monument which reflects the Hungarian past. It was a religious country, but now it's a post-Christian, as we say. And this is a church. Unfortunately, it's empty. But there are worshipping churches, both of Catholic and evangelical origin, which will be shown later. For now, let's walk through these buildings. This is the touristic center. People gather here in this round place to rent a special bus for sightseeing. which travels throughout Veszprém. And walking a little bit further, we arrived to the place where we start our tour. Now I'd like to share some places that are outside Veszprém, where I went to a barbecue event, have some fun with my friends, local friends. The locals are very good people, just easygoing, reliable and trustful friends I have here among Hungarians. So when it turns around, it's already cooked or half baked.
Yeah, but it still needs a lot. Szalonnát azt lehet sütni még. Akár.
Wow. So how long it should be cooked over the fire?
Milyen hosszan kell ezt
About 20 minutes, maybe.
sütni a tűz?
Hát igen, egy 20 perc lehet, hogy kell neki.
At least 20.
At least 20.
Ahogy folyamatosan csöpög a zsír, azt a kenyérre kell felítatni.
As the fat comes out of it, you should put it on the bread.
On the bread. Great.
És óvatosan kell, hogy nehogy meggyulladjon.
And you shouldn't burn it.
What's the name of this?
Szalonna.
Salonna. And what about this is a sausage.
This is just sausage.
And we have here some bread.
And very important,
Oh, onion.
hagyma. Hagyma.
Fogarma. Wow, this is water. Excellent. This is Hungary.
Yes.
See everything is. Can you make? Yeah.
Azt kell megnézni.
Mati with his
Just
onion.
with the onion. And you shouldn't put it in the fire because it burns. Just
Igen, nem szabad
next
a
to it.
tűzbe.
And I will leave it like this.
Raktál vele krumplit?
Az nem az enyém.
Az mi?
András
Ja,
bácsi
András bácsi.
nem aprózza.
Hoztál krumplit? Kemény.
This is how this is cooked. The smell is just okay, guys, for now. And if you have any questions, please comment here. Bye bye.